The girl is the daughter of the richest family in Cloud City, the Gu family. To avoid making her husband, an 18-line singer, feel inferior after 5 years of marriage, she chose to hide her identity. The girl supplemented their household income by dancing at weddings and funerals. Until one day, her assistant finally completed the billion-dollar contract with Cloud City Entertainment through her husband and the Shun family. The girl was overjoyed when she found out. This way, she wouldn't have to hide her identity anymore. So the girl hopped on her beloved little motorcycle and rushed to her husband's concert. The girl is holding flowers, waiting by her husband's poster. After the first concert ends, her husband is treated as a blind date by the head of the Shun family. Without saying a word, the CEO starts introducing himself. The girl mistakenly thinks the CEO is someone scouting for stars on the street. However, she politely begins to introduce herself. Before she can finish, the CEO domineeringly tells her to go marry him and get a marriage certificate. After hearing this, the girl finds the CEO simply ridiculous, and said that she was already married. She then showed the diamond ring on her hand. Seeing this, the president realized that he might have mistaken her for someone else. At that moment, the girl's husband finished his concert, and walked out surrounded by a group of fans. The girl excitedly held flowers and rushed towards her husband. To her surprise, her husband did not acknowledge her. He was still reprimanding the girl by the car. At that moment, the car door opened. A woman, who looked like the cunning villain, stepped out of the car. Without saying a word, she threw the divorce agreement at the girl. It turns out that the singer's husband thought his success was all due to the cunning woman using her connections. He actually wanted to abandon the girl and be with the cunning woman. The cunning woman even flaunted the contract that the girl had worked hard to secure for her husband. The girl quickly tried to explain, but the scumbag, the husband, never listens. He even got down on his knees in front of the girl, leering and proposing to the scheming woman. The girl was shocked to see her husband's profit-driven face. Without hesitation, she signed the divorce agreement. To retaliate against her scumbag husband, she turned around and walked to the Shun family president who had yet to leave. She stated that she could marry him right now. At this moment, those two despicable people continued to harass nearby. The president couldn't stand their faces. He immediately grabbed the girl, ready to vent her anger. Little did he know, the scumbag husband mocked the president for being an insurance salesman. The president had never been humiliated like this. He inadvertently revealed his true identity. Before he finished speaking, the scheming woman started laughing directly. The girl then revealed her identity as the daughter of the richest man in Yun City. How can a scumbag and a scheming girl be trusted? In a few days at the award ceremony, the legendary head of the Shun family will also attend. At that time, their identities will be revealed without effort, and the girl no longer wants to see them. She dragged the CEO and went to the Civil Affairs Bureau to get their marriage certificate. When she and the CEO walked out of the Civil Affairs Bureau, neither of them could believe the identities they had just revealed. In the blink of an eye, it was the day of the awards ceremony. The president was worried that the girl wouldn't be able to enter the venue without an invitation. How he was going to drive to pick up the girl. But the girl confidently asked the president to use her name to attend the awards. Late at the scene, the scumbag husband and the scheming female artist appeared. Fervent fans surged forward. At this moment, the girl also arrived at the scene riding her beloved little motorcycle. She intended to enter the venue when he wanted to, but she was stopped by the receptionist. This scene was observed by the nearby scumbag and the scheming woman. They couldn't help but feel a sense of triumph in their hearts. They even mocked the girl in front of everyone. The girl knelt down to apologize. When the receptionist and security were about to expel the girl, the president arrived just in time. He also promised to help the girl save face. Who would have thought that since the CEO is usually low-key, the surrounding security and receptionists have never seen the CEO. The situation became quite awkward for a moment. At this point, the girl also started teasing the CEO. Fortunately, the CEO's assistant arrived just in time. Assistant Fong, this woman is just a poor thing. This man is just a pretty boy. He offended Ding Ku and doesn't apologize quickly. We can never forgive someone who doesn't recognize a mountain when they see one. Sorry, 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 sorry. Ding Z, I'm sorry. It's my fault for coming late. They're two different things. Let me handle this tonight. You actually know Assistant Zhang. I told you I would give you the judgment of the female lead. After all, you also work for the Shen family. It's normal to know Assistant Zhang. It's a bit of a network. How do you want to handle it? They were also instructed by Yi Haochen to take the room, right? Haven't heard yet. What are you waiting for? Get lost. You two chat first. I'll go up and wait for you, okay? Okay. I heard that the top songwriter in Cloud City, Chen Shi, is here too. Chen Shi? The whole entertainment industry has gathered here. It seems this divine verification still has some hope. King Zhou, Lu Yingdian. Behind the Shen family. It's no wonder they are the #1 family head in Cloud City. Even an award ceremony banquet is so grand. Now, even the most popular tripod furnace superstars have come. Zhao Chen. In time, you will surely become a unique superstar in the Chinese music industry. And this will be your beginning. Every day compared to Guiyun, you're truly my lucky star. Everything I have is thanks to you. What's going on? How did Lu Jinsi get in? Well, if not for the new brother who became famous overnight wetting the bed, how could someone of his caliber attend the Shen family's award ceremony? That woman across from him looks so familiar. Familiar? He's just a useless bum who sings on the street and hands out flyers. A con artist like him dares to come to the Shen family's award ceremony? Gu Jingxi, you really have some nerve. You even dare to enter the Shen family's award banquet. It was Shen Yanjun who begged me repeatedly. I just came to take a look. Is this woman crazy? She actually said that Shen Sanyi begged her. What a shameless person. Is she desperate for attention? Gu Jingxi, you didn't come in here because you're chasing us, did you? What are the security guards at the door doing? We've already divorced. So stop clinging to me, okay? Where do you get your confidence and honor? You blind and busy fool. You can't even recognize a noble in front of you. And you still speak disrespectfully. What happened? Brother, help me get this woman out of here. What did she do to you? Tell me so I can teach her a lesson. Let me introduce this person to everyone. This is the person in charge of this venue. I've met her twice before. Hello. Tian is really outstanding. She even knows the person in charge of the Shen family banquet. I'll be counting on you from now on. Where did this crazy woman come from? Making a fuss. Who's going to take responsibility if we disturb Lord Shen? Yeah, this woman. Didn't even receive an invitation. She must have ulterior motives. What do you mean you didn't get an invitation? I am the honored guest invited by Patriarch Shen of your Shen family. Why invite someone then? You're just pretending to be a distinguished guest. Gu Jingxi, do you even deserve it? People like Tian are the real distinguished guests. He deserves it too. What do you understand? Tian has another identity. He is the top producer behind countless hit storylines, the #1 gold medalist, Supreme Chenxi. How about it? Were you scared? You said he's Chen Shi. Yeah, I am Chen Shi. Said you're blind, and you really are blind, huh? I am Chen Shi. Funny, Gu Jingxi. You've gone mad. Just now pretending to be 1,000 golds. Now you're pretending to be Chen Shi again. You really are a habitual liar. It's disgusting. Gu Jingxi, I know that breaking up with you hit you hard. I didn't expect you to go crazy. You even dare to take on the name of Chen Shi. Get lost quickly. Don't even say you know me. Bring him in and question him thoroughly. How did this person get in? Sigh. Don't touch me. I'll see who dares to touch him. Yi Zhe. Yi Zhe. Get lost. I was scared. I didn't want a scene. They can't scare me. You've changed your outfit. I just got the news. My important partner has arrived, so I need to maintain my image. So this partner is quite important to you. He is the top producer of that extraordinary book. Even a kept boy dares to come to the banquet. Gu Jingshi, I can let it slide that you didn't invite me, but to bring your whole family along to crash the banquet? You really don't know your place. Yi Haocheng has truly gone mad. How dare he insult Master Shen? It seems like it's that woman, Secretary Qi. He is also beyond redemption. Even if it's Dawn. One should not offend the Shen family. There's a show to be seen. Pretty boy. Your outfit is not cheap. Take your dirty hands off. Dare to cause trouble here? Do you know who I am? This person is the head of the Shen family's event. Just wait to be kicked out. You are in charge of this event? I don't know you. Who are you? What's wrong with the staff here? They don't even recognize Master Shen. What do you think you are? Gu Jingshi, you're just the result of being abandoned by me. Finding a cheap boy toy is one thing, but you even dare to show up here and embarrass yourself. Just wait to be thrown out. You dare to insult my woman? You're asking for it. You little boy toy, how dare you hit Haochen? You little dog, how dare you hit me? I don't want to live anymore. Find someone to pull her down and beat her to death. Leave her as part of your territory. After all, this is the Shen family's territory. Don't get too arrogant. What if she really is a guest? So what? They are all trash from the bottom of society. Not worthy to stand with us. Let's see who dares to touch me. I'm not a big shot to take you down. So what if I hit you? Hand over. Really afraid that your dog eyes clearly see who is standing in front of you. A slap from the Shen family will repay you. Haochen. It's really karma. Are you okay, Haochen? Are you alright? Sorry, there was no need to scare her. It has nothing to do with you. I was blind back then. If I hadn't stopped her myself, she never had the chance to learn this lesson. You're using my money to support a kept man. And you even hired someone to hit me. Darling, clean your mouth. Otherwise, you won't be able to bear the consequences. What kind of consequences? They're just too good for nothings. Do you all know who this person is? He let them continue speaking. Let's see how rampant these two people are. It seems that fourth young master is really in high spirits. Shen third young master, you're planning to wash the ballroom in blood? Let's step back a bit to avoid making a suggestion. Mr. Zhang, even if you are third young master Shen's assistant, you can't hit people, right? Assistant Zhang is already alarmed, and you still won't hurry to apologize. Why should I apologize to someone who lives off others? Impossible. Do you even know who I am? Shut up and just be quiet, can you? So disgusting, Assistant Zhang. Tian Yi is a distinguished guest of Master Shen. He is the top creator of chess techniques, Chen Shi. He is Chen Shi. That's right, I am Chen Shi. Oh my god, the legendary gold medal producer Chen Shi has actually come. They say that Yi Haochen became an overnight sensation because of Chen Shi. It seems this is true. I heard Shen Jia has always wanted to collaborate with Qi Shu, the top gold medal producer. If he is Chen Shi, then Shen Sanyu would treat him with great respect. Afraid of Gu Jingshi, he quickly knelt down to apologize to Tian. We can consider letting you off the hook. I, Mrs. Shen Nianjin, have any demands? You worthless fool, how dare you be stubborn? Even if he is the rumored morning light, his character is corrupt. What crime has the Shen family committed? This person still doesn't know how to conduct himself properly. Stop talking nonsense. Our Tian is not just beautiful. He is still the #1 gold medal producer in the industry. He secured a contract worth over 10 billion for us. His prestige is something you will never attain in 10 lifetimes. Do you really believe in his honesty that much? Isn't he just a pathetic loser like you? Do you think he is the evidence? The evidence is that every performance and every work I've done since my debut has been supported every single day. Gu Jinshu, do you still have any shame left? You have to steal other people's identities. How shameless can you be? I'll say it again. I am the Dawn. Why are you not playing by the rules? How am I supposed to wrap this up? Just wait and see. Gu Jingshi, if you're going to talk big, at least draft it out first. Dare you pretend to be a gold medal producer? Have you even assessed yourself properly? Can you read the score? That's right, Gu Jinshu. You say you're Chen Shi. Alright, do you have any evidence? Who can vouch for you? Let me prove it. It's said that the Shen family's Dawn banquet is just for the performance of the Dawn. That's great. We came here just for him. No one has ever seen the Dawn. Can you find him? Don't worry, I'm connected to the Dawn in the Gu family. This time, even if we have to money, we'll dig him out of the Shen family. What will you use to thank me after we succeed? Have no worries. Just a big star. Su Wanyan. Big star Su Wanyan. We've encountered her. Mr. Shen, long time no see. Hello, do you think the big star remembers me? Mr. Shen is so handsome. Of course, it's because of the part-time job. You're too kind. Do you still know Suni? Didn't you say I was a talent scout? In this circle, connections naturally fade away. I heard that the gold medal producer, Miss Chensi from Chishu Media, is here. I wonder who it is. President Shuedayu. Huang Yugua's leading lady is done with it. He must have come for the top producer's gold medal. This has stirred up two big shots in the entertainment industry. Now we have a good show to watch. President Yu is accompanied by Song Nan Yen. Chen Shi has supported a top-tier female star. Now she is also an international superstar. Real life is more beautiful than on screen. Why is Su Nanyan here? Chen Shi is still holding him up. You can't let him see you. Mr. Yu, this is our top gold medal producer, Chen Shi. I'm his fiancé, my last name is Yi. Chen Shi, I'm flattered, really flattered. Thanks for the support from the industry. Oh my. I didn't expect the legendary Miss Morning Light to be a beauty. Ah, President Yu. You're too kind. Gu Jingshi, are you just saying the grapes are sour because you can't reach them? Now I suspect your President Yu is here. Let's see how you catch her now. Morning Light. Morning Dawn. You really are Morning Dawn. Yeah, it's fine now. Morning Dawn, where have you been all these years? You haven't shown up at all. It's impossible. Gu Jinsi is not Morning Dawn. She's just a street performer. Ting Ting. What is going on? Didn't you say you were Chensi? I told you from the beginning. He is a liar. As long as you are at a loss. You're talking nonsense. Today is when I'm really angry. Hu Jinxia, you are still lying. All the important people at today's banquet are influential figures. Even the head of the Shen family came in person. If you disturb them, you won't be able to bear the consequences. Obsessed and unrepentant. Ah, Miss Chensi. Don't bother with people like this. Let's talk about something pleasant instead. Boss Yu, according to your intention. You came to the Shen family to poach talent. Of course. Everyone knows that Huan Yu and the Shen family. No, Miss Chen Chi hasn't signed a contract either. Besides, such a big matter. That Master Shen San from the Shen family isn't showing up. It must not be taken seriously. Don't worry, with me here. Even if Master Shen San can no longer. This is the offer we have for you at Huanyu. If you have any requests, feel free to mention them, and I will definitely meet them. An annual salary of 1 billion? Hey! After a night, Wu Chenxi saw this scene. What on earth did he do? To end up getting divorced? Don't touch me, you liar. What does Yao Chen mean? I am not the one who is lying. You are sowing discord. How could I possibly divorce him? You've been living incognito all these years. It turns out it's all because of him. Qingxi, I was wrong. It was my mistake to take Yunma for a pearl. I have let you down. Please forgive me. I am sorry for you. Jinxi, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. As long as you forgive me, I promise to remarry you right away. I will make it up to you well in the future, Jinxi. It was me who wanted you back then. That's why I supported you. Do you think I will still listen to your nonsense? Mr. Bai. Gu Jinxi is already my wife. What are you even worth? Don't think I don't know. You're just after his money. Speaking of your dirty thoughts, I, Shen Yanjun, am not lacking in money at all. Just keep bragging. You're just a pretty boy for sale. Now you won't let him go. It's just because you know his annual salary exceeds $1 billion, that's why you're sticking to him. You're just a pretty clown. Oh, you. Are you kidding me? If you two are going to argue, go outside. Miss Chenxi, let's talk about the collaboration. Boss Yu will not collaborate with you. Why not? Because she is my wife. He's also my esteemed guest, so he can only cooperate with me. Which small, insignificant company are you from? Do you believe I can make you go bankrupt in no time? Although my husband is just a small detective under the Shen family, I will compete with him. Miss Chenxi, I advise you to think carefully. We are ranked among the top 3 music giants in the world. And we're offering him $1 billion. That's quite sincere. It's just $1 billion. Boss Yu, with your level of ambition. Do you really think you can compete with the Shen family for talent? That's true. $1 billion is just my pocket money for a month. Gu Jingxi, even if you are the morning light, you can't boast like this. Do you know what $1 billion means? Just a mere $1 billion. As long as he wants it, I would give my whole family's fortune. This Shen, living off others, is just addicted to pretending, right? In a minute, you'll regret your ignorance. Later. Third young master, this is the hiring letter. This is the 100 billion yuan hiring letter that the Shen family has prepared for Chen Shi, the #1 producer in Yun City. This is the 100 billion yuan hiring letter that the Shen family has prepared for Chen Shi, the #1 producer in Yun City. You actually really are the head of the Shen family, Shen Yanjun. You really are Yin Zhen. I told you. What I said was all nonsense. Master Shen rarely shows up in public. This time, he actually came. It seems the Shen family really wants to secure Chen Shi. Yes, with Chen Shi, they can certainly support many top stars. Hao Chen. Shen Yan is truly the head of the Shen family. So your economic cooperation with the Shen family. Third master. I was wrong. I looked down on people with my narrow vision. I was blind. I was wrong. Please spare me, third master. Gu Chenxi is my person. It's not you who's being bullied. From now on, immediately cancel the collaboration with Yi Haochen. By the way, I have 2 more things to announce. First, the Shen family will permanently cease any economic activities with Yi Haochen. Master Shen is going to blacklist Yi Haochen. Shen is publicly terminating the contract with Yi Haochen. Then Yi Haochen will be finished from now on. Haochen and Gu Jinxiu is my wife. We got married and registered our marriage 3 days ago. Chenxi is a partner that our Shen family has been actively trying to secure. How is that possible? Gu Jinxiu is just a street vendor who sings. How could she possibly be better than me? She has no background, no power. How could it possibly be the gold medal producer Chenxi? And she even married Master Shen San. Xiaowenla is my Bishia's Gu Jingxi. I want to become the lady of the Shen family, but I look up to the unrestrained Shen Tianjin, and she married Gu Jingxi. Will she let me go? They won't let me go. None of them will let me go. Waste. Chen Gu stopped me. Offending Lord Shen, everyone dies. I'm just a small employee. How could I possibly know Lord Shen? Could Chairman Shen be thinking of binding these people with marriage? Here, I can still freely do whatever I want. Shen's family is worth it for him to go. Gu Jinsi, you really like to show off in front of Chen Shi's name. Even General Yu doesn't give face to Song Shao. Isn't Miss Yi here to accompany her? Oh, General Yu, you sure know how to joke. Me? I have nothing to do with her. Please don't misunderstand. I'm just here to accompany her for half a day at these banquets. This worthless wife has no value to seduce men. I'm doing this for your own good. Mr. Yu and Miss Song are quite aware of the situation. Oh, Mr. Yu, you flatter me. But if you want to collaborate with someone, you might consider me. Although I'm not a top producer. I do admire you, Mr. Yu. That's not necessary. I, Huan Yu, only want to collaborate with talents like Miss Chen Shi. Song Tian, you really have some thick skin. What are you so arrogant about? You're just a producer. All talk, no substance. Without the Shen family, you're nothing. Aren't you just after the Shen family's wealth? I have money and power. I don't need a wealthy family. I am a wealthy family myself. Miss Chen Shi, you should avoid falling in love. When you get older, giving up your career for a man will be a big loss. That person with the surname Yi is a lesson from the past. Thank you, General Yu, for the reminder. But I believe Mr. Shen. He is not like that. And not cooperating with your company, Universe, is my own decision. Chen Shi, are you worried that Universe won't go all out for you? It's okay. I have prepared a grand gift. Today, I will show you the strength of Universe and our sincerity. This necklace is called Pearl Splendor. It is made from top-quality pearls cultivated by world-class freshwater mussels. Each one is chosen from 1,000,000. They are polished and crafted by world-class master craftsmen. Pearl Splendor, Pearl Splendor. It is said that at last year's charity gala, it was auctioned for a sky-high price of 5 million. Yes, mainly because they are extremely hard to come by. Who knows how many years it might take to cultivate just one such pearl. There is demand but no supply. The Universe Group has prepared top-tier luxury sports cars, equipped with world-class configurations. More than 3 of them. It's said that these top-tier luxury cars are only made on custom order. Currently, it seems that only the richest family in Xiangcheng, the Gu family, has them. This is the richest family, the Gu family. In the entire Cloud City, there is only this one place. It seems that a lot of effort has been put in for Chensi. Mr. Yu is quite thoughtful. For someone as talented as Miss Chensi, we certainly need to prepare carefully. We have to let those who only know how to talk understand the gap between us. Huan Yu has also prepared a third collaboration gift for the Golden Producer. Located at Yunding Tiangong, Yunding Villa, a place. The most expensive villas in Yun City are in this Yunding Tiangong. Among them, the finest is this Yunding Mountain Villa. Legend has it that there are cloud hot springs inside that can enhance beauty and prolong life. This is also the intention of our Huan Yu to collaborate with the top producer, Miss Chensi. If Miss Chensi agrees to cooperate with Huan Yu today, then congratulations on your retirement. Compared to some who only speak sweet words but never contribute a dime. I, Huan Yu, am fully sincere. 2. I appreciate your kindness, Mr. Yu, but I've said I won't cooperate with Huayuan. This won't change. I understand Chen Shi. Isn't it just about wanting more benefits? Go ahead and ask. Huayuan can afford it. Mr. Yu's value is still quite significant. These supplies are not enough for 2 months. To most people, this might seem like fate, but to me, they are all. Dawn. Don't pour the wine. don't know how to eat penalty wine. Saying that the gifts I sent are all trash. Gu Jinsi, do you have any sense at all? Just the Yunding Mountain Villa that chairman you gifted is worth nearly 100 million. You probably haven't even heard its name. What face do you have to brag? The Yunding Mountain Villa is the top place in Yunding. This woman is even disdainful of this. Chairman, you didn't give the Yunding Mountain Villa with the cloud spring on the peak, did you? How did he know that the one I bought wasn't the Cloud Mountain Villa on the peak? The most expensive Yunding in the entire Yun city. The mountain villa belongs to my family. Do you really dare to go out with just your street performance? Yunding Mountain Villa is your own home? That's really funny. Mr. Yu, do you dare to admit you didn't buy the mountaintops Yunding Mountain Villa? That's right, I admit I bought the villa below Yunding Mountain. I did indeed want to buy the one on top. But the manager told me that it's not sold without the missus' permission, so I could only settle for less. He guessed it. It seems that Boss Yu is really not buying the top-floor apartment at Yunding Mountain Villa. Sigh, who is this woman? Even this she knows. Boss Yu is quite honest. Indeed, what I bought is not the one with the spring water source at Yunding Mountain Villa, but Miss Cheng Shi. You can't lie and say that the entire Yunding Mountain Villa is your own home, right? Mr. Yu is right. Compared to the mountain waste, the price difference at the mountain top is not just 10 times more. Who would casually have so much money to buy a villa? This was originally mine. But soon, it will be someone else's really. You are so arrogant. How am I supposed to wrap this up? Don't worry, the property certificate for Yunding Villa will be here soon. Gu Chensi, you are just a street performer. You used Chensi's name to get close to Master Shen. Not only are you ungrateful, but you shamelessly claim that Yunding Villa is your own. If you ask me, you will never be able to afford a mansion in your life. I am Shen Yanzhen's wife. There's nothing I can't buy. Instead of sending you some bland gifts from the boss, I would rather give you a real gift. I will give you 50% of Shenjia's shares. Shen Yanzhen, how dare you? What's wrong with Shen Tianheng? This is Vice President Shen, Master Shen's dear uncle. What do you take the Shen family for? Come here. What is the Shen family? Major family matters like marriage cannot be decided by you alone. You choose such a divorced woman. And you want to give her more than half of the Shen family's shares. What exactly do you want to do? Jin Qi is my wife. Please be careful with your words. Your grandfather has always wanted you to connect with the Gu family through marriage. Tonight's banquet is for that young lady. If the Gu family finds out about this, can you bear the consequences? The Gu family doesn't support me. I can manage on my own. If the Gu family is dissatisfied with me, I have my own car. No wonder Shen Yan really agreed to marry me. It turns out she was afraid of being arranged into a marriage by her family, even if she is from the Gu family. What about the old man? The old man values background the most. He wholeheartedly wants you to get to know that young lady. If he finds out that you married such a woman, I will explain it to Grandpa myself. What you say doesn't count in this matter. Shen Yanzhen actually dared to go against the family marriage for me. She is so responsible. If you don't divorce him, don't even think about entering the Shen family. Uncle, you are my elder. I'll call you uncle. You can't stop my opinion, because I am a member of the Shen family. Humph, then go tell the old man. Anyway, the grandmother of the Shen family can't be like this. Miss Kai Xian, since the Shen family doesn't welcome you so much, you should consider cooperating with Huanyu. You can rest assured that we will never interfere with your personal matters. President Li, thank you for your kindness. It's my pleasure. You can rest assured, I'll take charge of the Gu family affairs. Laughing, even if you are a top producer, so what? The Gu family is the richest in Yun City. You have no power or connections. You would only drag down Shen Yanzhen. Xinhua, you're here. What are you doing here? What is Sun Ming Tian doing again? You don't need to worry about what my mother wants to do. Don't interrupt me. I'll find you when I have time. If it weren't for your fickleness, I wouldn't have to go through so much trouble to seduce that useless Yi Haochen. Feng Tian, you really know how to flatter. There's no way to explain. Shut up, you all rely on men to get ahead. How clean are you? Song Tian, I advise you to speak more clearly. Shen Yanjun, you're being outrageous. Chensi, be smart and cooperate with me. If you're late today, things on the internet have been exaggerated by some new media. And then spread out. Do you think that a gold medal producer like you is still worth how much? Even without the title of a gold medal producer, I am still someone you can't afford to offend. Humph. You're making me laugh. Gu Jingshi, are you still not awake? Ha. Hey you. Chensi, you're obviously not giving me face. Chensi, don't get excited. Yu Feng's strength is not to be underestimated. With one word, he could crush all of us. Kuei Jianxin, have you gone crazy? You even dare to throw something that president you gave us? Chensi, do you know how much these things you broke are worth? You have to pay for it. If you can't afford it, then your person will have to pay the debt. If a man has the ability to catch someone, who would dare? Boss you, whose place did this happen at today? Who are you going to pay for the broken things? Do you dare to do that? Don't worry, the Shen family doesn't have to pay. I'll pay myself. Yanjun, look at the kind of woman you found. Arrogant and reckless, causing such trouble. And still boasting. Madam Shen has damaged my belongings. Since she can't afford to pay, I'll take her away. I've only broken a few worthless things. I'll take responsibility for the compensation. Shen Yanjun, do you have any idea how much loss this will bring to the Shen family? Shen Yanjun is indeed a reliable man. Fine, you compensate. What will you use to compensate? He didn't just break my things. And I returned your face. I said I would come myself. It's truly seeking death. What are you still doing outside? Get to both sides. I have come to deliver gifts on behalf of the son of the Gu family. Isn't this Su Ji, the assistant of the richest man from his hometown? In front of him, Shen Yu and you are like ants trying to shake a tree. 10 top luxury sports cars. Another 10 top luxury sports cars. 1 Yunquan villa at the top of Yunshan. What? Since it's the Yunquan villa at the top of Yunshan, this is 10 times better than the gift from General Su. 1,000-page collaboration contract. Ah. It's all you guys. It's truly a story. A cooperation agreement. Could it really be this woman who sent it? The first media cooperation transfer document of the Yuan dynasty. The #1 media company in the city. That's a world-class top media company. This is a rare gem. No wonder it's the theme of the Gu family. Even a world-class company like this can come up with. Everything here is worth over 1 billion each. The total value must be in the billions. Isn't that too generous? All of these are made with sincerity. Isn't that too exaggerated? Even if he's a gold medal producer, it's impossible for him to offer so many valuable gifts. What kind of person is this? Who can give away so many extravagant gifts? He must be the one behind Li Yuncheng. I just said he was overestimating himself. I really don't want to live anymore. Gu Jinxia, how could you deceive me like this? You kept pretending to be poor and tricking me. I never intended to deceive you. I have been lowering these things for you today. They are all prepared for your first concert. It's just that you can't do it. Give me everything. No way, grandson says. Who do you think you are? Get out of the way. Mr. Shi, these are all gifts from our young lady for you. So it's the Gu family who has their eyes on Shen Yanjun. This isn't just a gift for the Shen family. This is about elevating the Shen family to new heights. Oh, by the way. Our chairman has spoken with the head of your Shen family. The marriage between you and our young lady has been arranged. This here is the invitation to the wedding banquet. The chairman instructed me to personally deliver it to Shen Sanyan. Engagement, what is that about? What is my old classmate up to? Changing things up for no reason. How could that be? How could the young lady from the Gu family agree to the union of the two families? Did Assistant Su make a mistake? Mr. Shen, are you doubting my capabilities? No, not at all. Assistant Ju. I want to ask, will the young lady be attending tonight's dinner? The young lady doesn't want to reveal her identity in public. Oh, what about third young Master Shen? Sooner or later, you will meet our young lady. Please accept this invitation to meet our young lady for now. I can't accept this. Shen Sanyi, this is Yan Zhen. How dare you refuse the marriage with the Gu family's young lady? Are you out of your mind? Shut up. I am married. Gu Jingxi is my wife Shen Yanzhen. I heard you're married to third young Master Shen. I'll take my leave first. Take care. That third young Master Shen. As for the wedding arrangements, I'm here to convey a message. You still need to return and discuss with our Lord. Just leave the stuff outside. Oh, then I'll take my leave first. Just put it on the table outside. Fu Jingxi, do you have anything else to say? Those things were all sent by the daughter of a billionaire. But they have nothing to do with you, right? What do you mean by that? Did Vice President Shen not understand? Just now, Assistant Su didn't even glance at Gu Jingxi. This shows that Assistant Su doesn't recognize him at all. So how could these things possibly be from Gu Jingxi? That's true. Gu Jingxi and Master Shen San are already married. If he were to pay a large sum up front, then why is the Gu family throwing an engagement banquet for the third master and the young lady? Mr. Yu, Gu Jinxin is just a good-for-nothing. She's just a yellow-faced woman who can only do laundry and cook. Someone like her. How could she possibly know someone as important as Assistant Su? Gu Jinxin is really full of lies. Time and time again, she pretends to be a wealthy young lady. Today, she even took credit in front of so many customers. What are your true intentions? You are truly beyond redemption. What kind of person is Su Ruli? Even my Shen family must respect him. You, a woman, still attempt to impersonate a young lady. You really don't know your limits. I didn't expect that a prestigious producer would be a woman full of lies. You even raised my fees. Fortunately, your reminder. Or I wouldn't have known how long he had been deceiving me. Mr. Yu. You are indeed the smartest. Even if these things are truly uncomfortable, they are still enough to prove that you did it. These are all his. You don't know who can't make it. Even if Li Jiexia has the Shen family backing you now. If you dare to get involved with that little man with the surname Do, do you think you can still cling to the Shen family and live worry-free from now on? I will always be watching how you end up. Come with me. Hey, Director Yu, you're so clingy. Are you tired? I'll take you back, Shen Yanzhen. If you don't want to give Grandpa a heart attack, then divorce this woman immediately. Get engaged to the young lady from the Gu family. Zhang Cheng and I are going to buy gifts for Grandpa's birthday banquet with Jingxi. You go and properly invite Gu Tong. Please. Say. This matter has nothing to do with Chen Shi at all. Even if I weren't divorced, there's no way I could be with that Gu family's 1,000-gene baby girl. I am the respectable head of the Shen family. You want me to rely on women to sustain myself? Shen Yechang, you're impressive. To offend universe for such a woman. And now you want to offend the Gu family too? If the Shen family is affected by this, they will be suppressed by other families working together. In a few days, it will be Grandpa's birthday banquet. If you have the ability, take him to meet Grandpa. Let's see if Grandpa will let you in. The Shen family has already started a new project collaboration with Chishu Media. If they secure this project, the Shen family will advance even further. Do you think Chishu Media will hand this project over to the Shen family? I have already secured the top spot on the Chishu Media Music chart. Impressive, Mr. Zhou. He is also joining this project. With his involvement, I will definitely succeed in this project. Humph, ridiculous. If the young lady gets angry, what do you think will happen even if you succeed in this project? Second uncle, rest assured, I am the eldest daughter of the Gu family. Not only will I not get angry, but I will also help them. Shut up. Is there any place for you to speak here, you useless thing? With me around, rest assured, no one can bully you. Uncle. The Gu family might have acted on a whim and never took our Shen family seriously. I'll handle things with the Gu family. You can rest assured. For my granduncle's birthday banquet, I'll attend with caution, and I'll be attending as the eldest branch's granddaughter-in-law of the Shen family. As for the matters with the Gu family, you don't need to worry. Alright, Shen Yanzhen. Don't forget that you are part of the Shen family. You hold the fate and future of the Shen family members. I want to see how you'll explain this. Humph. Shen Yanzhan, I absolutely can't speak recklessly in front of uncle in the future. You know there isn't. I'm not just saying nonsense. Attention. Hey, you called me over here just to look at antiques? Right. Then let's go take a look. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. When you called me to this kind of place, you could have at least let me clean up a bit. They won't dare to throw me out. The store's under the Shen family. I'm the boss. Who would dare come here? Let's go. Sir. Welcome. We have all kinds of antiques here. You can pick whatever you like. I can give you a recommendation. This one is really expensive. Ma'am, we only have high-quality antiques here. Each piece is priceless. You can't just touch them. Besides, I see that you are dressed quite ordinarily. What if you break it? You can't afford to pay for it. You look down on others. Some things. With your attitude of service. Who brought you here? You bring a poor person in and still want to act like a rich one. Forget it, we're here for the beauty. It can't be done. But you are also one of the mistresses of the Shen family, representing the Shen family being bullied by others. She doesn't think I can't afford it. From now on, wrap up everything I just saw and I'll buy them all. Do you know how expensive each item is here? And you still want to take it all? How audacious. Enough, 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 enough. Is this the legendary Supreme Black card? Wait a moment, I'll check the card privileges for you. That waiter just treated you like that. Aren't you the least bit angry? I used to be a pampered young lady adored by everyone. Hiding my identity and marrying Yi Haochen, I still know. Alright, young lady. From now on, let's not set up this kind of persona, okay? People who judge others by appearance are increasing. You'll get used to it. From the beginning of knowing him, everyone mocked him as a worthless person. The one who invested the most effort betrayed him, too. He must feel very sad inside. You two frauds can't be found out. Make a fake card to impersonate a black card. Do you believe I will call the police and have you arrested? Look clearly. You need to have a daily flow of over 100 million to open this account. I don't care what card it is. They're all fake. You two poor guys, hurry up and leave. Don't delay our business. You can't afford to lose everything. A mere antique shop doesn't deserve to make Shen Jincheng lose everything. What kind of people are you? So uncivilized. You're making second miss go crazy. These two poor losers. No money and still coming in here to fish in troubled waters. I remember that every department under the Shen Group has to go through employee training for hiring. With your service attitude, what qualifies you for employee training? And Shen Group? I know everyone in Shen Group, but I don't know you. Who do you think you are, to question me? It's normal that you don't know him, because you're not qualified. He is the head of the Shen family. Shen Silverzhen, the one who holds the power in the Shen family. How could this poor man be him? If he is third young Master Shen, then I am the Jade Emperor. Less talk. Hurry up and pay for what you want to buy and get lost. Come to the Chengzhong Zichengfa antique shop. Right now, Cheng is in Lord Shen's belly. In the Shen family, he's no ordinary person. How dare you pretend to be his phone? That's laughable. These are all the ones you just looked at. For every loan of 2 million, hurry up and pay. Don't think you can renege on your debt. Just now, I clearly saw the price was marked at 1 million. How did it suddenly become 2 million? I run this store, and I call the shots here. If I say raise the price, then it's raised. Who gave you the nerve? Mr. Zhang Junbao, what do you have to say? Third uncle, what am I supposed to try? Grandpa has been fired. He really is the third master. He is Shen Mingzhen. Hurry up and get lost. Third master, please spare me. I was wrong, third master. Help me ask for some money. Miss, you call him miss, it's annoying. Zhang Cheng took him away. Third brother, spare me, miss. Well, Shen Zhenzhen, you really aren't mine. Excuse me, who are you? I am Gu Jia's only daughter, the richest woman in Jiuzhou. Your fiancé, Gu Xinxin. What is miss? Miss, before you impersonate the young lady, shouldn't you find out what the Gu family's young lady looks like and what her name is? What do you mean by that? I am the true daughter of the family. The Gu family's young lady. I don't care about my own face and status. I can just hand this over to you. I really am the young lady. This young lady. You think you can impersonate me just because you climbed up the Shen family? After entering the prison, I'll see you for the fraud you are. I can prove that he's nothing but a liar. I can prove that he's nothing but a liar. How could you be Yi Haochen? Gu Jingxin. I heard you out there pretending to be tough with me. You've got some nerve. You pretend not to know whether it's true or not. You're damaging your own identity. Who do you say he is? Stop pretending. You're still pretending in front of the real young lady. Yi Haochen wants to die. Shut up. What's so good about this woman anyway? You're just a stinking liar. Don't be fooled by him. When Yi Qing and Yi Haochen met the hottest male singer, Mr. Ding, holding a fortune. Do you know him? He's the one I abandoned. Thinking that being afraid of that Master Shen can make him Shen Jiarong. Oh, turns out she's a married woman. No wonder she wants to impersonate my identity. Are you afraid that the Shen family will look down on Yi Haochen? You really are stubborn. Last time you fawned over a fake producer. How come this time you want to fawn over a fake heiress? What a typical pampered lady from a wealthy family. Oh, Mr. Yi, why aren't you thanking me too? I just called Su Ji. Wait for him to arrive. Who is real and who is fake will soon be clear. You know Su Ji. In your eyes. Su Ji is a person above all others in Jiuzhou. But in my eyes, he is nothing more than a dog of the Gu family. Isn't it? Do you know Gu's assistant? It's only natural to take the position. I'm not just anyone's pawn. Of course, except for someone like you, Master Shen, who is young, capable, and handsome. Enough. Miss, I'm not doubting you on purpose. It's because this Hu Jinxin has impersonated you more than once. This is the case. Then thank you very much. Mr. Yin informed me. Miss Liu, I have already received a marriage certificate with Jinxi. My wife can only be her. So could you talk to your father about the engagement between the Gu family and the Shen family? Can you help me with that? Shen Yanzhen, do you think that as the daughter of a tycoon, I'm not good enough for Lord Shen III? What are you afraid of? It's just that my heart is small. It can only hold one person, and that's you. How could someone like Gu Jingqi, a low-class person, ever be worthy of you? I won't cancel the marriage. Han Xian must leave. I will not get a divorce. It's serious, it won't work. I can't hold it in anymore. I need to go outside and breathe. Sir, take a breath. I'll wait for you here. You see, he's feeling guilty. Miss Gu, I hope you can understand. After all, who made our fourth miss angry? Su Ru, it's you. You're just in time. This person actually dared to ignore me. You quickly help me teach him a lesson. Miss Su Ji. You need to let me know in advance when you come to find me for something. How am I supposed to explain this to the lady? Miss C really knows how to save face. She even called Assistant Su. Actually, this one is really the young lady. She has been vetted. She can be a bit. Please forgive her, third young master. Actually, if you don't believe me, you can prove it. So what if you do? Miss Xin Si Han Men is part of the Wu family, and she parades around with that lowly woman? Xian Chen, are you tired of living? You bring women out to parade around behind Miss Senior? Do you want the Shen family's grudge to disappear? So fierce, did you eat gunpowder? Assistant Su, haven't seen you in a few days. You're quite lucky. I guarantee you dare to touch it. Who did I offend? I don't dare to offend anyone. Who is this internet celebrity? Can you explain? Who is he? Why is he impersonating me? Impersonating you? Miss. She is your aunt's daughter who was left outside. She was just found 2 months ago. She just came to look for you. Should I inform the chairman first? Send her away. No need, I want to see if she can come up. Su Shuli. She is already my wife. I hope you pay attention to your safety. Alright, we are just Miss Pet. Get the situation straight. We misunderstood. I misunderstood. Thank you. He favors me. I can kneel and ask you to apologize. Hey. Go back. Forget it. Why do I feel like you know Assistant Su? Of course, Assistant Su is my father's assistant. He was also promoted by my father. Okay. If you've seen the real daughter, don't pretend he's fake. She is my uncle's illegitimate daughter. That's why she was hired to support the family. Okay, regardless of whether he is the real, true golden, or a fake 1,000 gold. I only know what triggered this. Let's go, no need to pick gifts. I'll have someone follow what you wrote. Now I'll take you shopping. I don't know what kind of clothes you like, so I'll buy a variety for you to try. These are all chosen based on your measurements, madam. Master summarized it. Madam, please take your time. You go ahead and get busy. When did you prepare these? After getting the certificate. How could Lady Shen not have a few outfits to wear outside? Hurry up and try them on. You look really beautiful when you dress up. Of course. Back then, the tycoon was ranked #1 on the global. As his daughter, can't you produce? Then you should wear this outfit to attend Grandpa's event tomorrow. Okay. This is your grandson's wife's mother. Hello, Grandpa. Shen Yanjin, you are already engaged. Hurry up and divorce this woman. The young lady from the Gu family will not get a divorce. And you mustn't allow that willful and headstrong. It's Gu Cece who is willful and headstrong. It's not me. What does it have to do with me, Gu's big mouth? Do you want to drive me crazy? Ah, you have a precious daughter right in front of you, and you bring back such a useless person. Dad, please calm down. Don't get too angry and hurt your health. This child, Yan Zhen. Since childhood, he has been upright. Could it be that he truly likes this girl? It must be that he is blinded by love. If you don't divorce him, don't think I'll let you keep your position as grandmother. Our Shen family doesn't have such an unfilial descendant. Unfilial descendant. Grandfather Yizhen. Even if you don't want to marry the eldest daughter of the Gu family, it doesn't mean you should find a scammer. What does he have that's good? What can he help you with? Why offend the old man for him? Offend the grandfather of the Gu family. I'll handle things on the girl's side. You don't need to worry. You really don't know your place. A has-been conductor. The Gu family is not someone you can aspire to join. If not for her connection with Yan Zhen, you wouldn't even be worthy to know the name of the Gu family. Believe it or not, that's up to you. Don't come begging on your knees later. You're just delusional. Do you really think my older brother would look at you? Shen Junsui asks you to watch your words and behave respectfully. She is your sister-in-law. Nan girl, come here, I have something to tell you. There are 20 million here. As long as you agree, my Yan Zhen Du Gong will be yours. I can't take this money from Grandpa Shen, and I'm just like Yan Zhen. Ziwei, you shouldn't go in. Our Shen family in Silver City has been here for so many years. It's not something anyone can easily handle. It's truly what Hei Yan likes. You really? Will there be a chance to stay here? Talking big, not afraid of hurting yourself. Sure, 20 million. I bet you've never seen so much money in your life. That's true. For someone like me, money is nothing. It wasn't enough to be impressive before. So when will Miss Gu return what she owes me? Old Master Shen is like the East China Sea. This isn't just Boss Yu's birthday banquet. Speaking of which, I naturally came to take care of Miss Gu. You're just continuing to make things up. Last time at the banquet, Miss Gu ruined my reputation worth over 100 million. She even claimed to be the daughter of the richest man in Zhuzhou. And what happened? She drove off right there. Now she's with Master San San. You wouldn't want to back out, would you? You said the losses you suspected would be fully compensated. I disagree. The trouble caused by Gu Jinxia. Why should our Shen family repay it? She is now my wife. I will take on all the responsibilities for her. The Shen family is not just yours. We also have shares in the Shen family. I don't agree with using Shen family's money. That's right, we don't agree. Sure enough, she's fake. This woman really dares to pretend. But her aura is quite strong. Almost got fooled by her. At this time, you just go to Zhao Hua's info. I control you to go. You don't need to protect yourself. They won't bother you. Last time at the banquet, Assistant Su didn't even look at you. Still daring to act like a young lady. You'll know soon enough if it's just an act. Let's wait another 10 minutes. Miss Gu, are you impersonating me again? Miss Gu, are you impersonating me again? I heard long ago that many young ladies are in Yu City. Turns out it's true. No wonder you're the best in the 9 provinces. Just exposing that dress is worth over 100 million. No matter how I look at it, he doesn't seem like you at all. You must be crazy. See, young lady. You truly are the apple of your family's eye. At a loss for words. Now that Master Shen knows I'm giving you money. Considering you are young, capable, and have slimmed down, I can give you more money to live with them. 15 a month. How Jinxian, you really are like a starless sky. Always abandoned by men. Shen Yanjun won't do that. Not everyone is as ungrateful as you. How can you be so stubborn when death is imminent? You are one of the best young ladies in Yuncheng. They all must bow down to Miss Cici. If it weren't for Master Shen, you wouldn't have the chance to witness this grudge. Is it worth it to protect someone like you compared to protecting a woman? Really? We'll see then. Only 5 minutes left. I won't climb the ranks by attaching myself to those in power or Gu Jinxiu. I won't climb the ranks by attaching myself to those in power. I will do my best. Did you hear that? We can give up hope now, HM. It's really great, no wonder it's Master Shen. Shen Yan is truly ungrateful. He has wasted Miss Cici's sincere feelings. This Shen Yan really cannot be understood. It seems like it's going to be over. The The Gu family is the #1 noble family in the 9 provinces. Comparing anyone to the Gu family is like an ant climbing up an elephant's leg. Shen Yan is really just seeking his own pleasure. Back then, when examining the crisis, if it weren't for Shen Yan, you would have taken over the turmoil at Lilong. It's a pity that years of hard work were ruined in an instant. I heard that as long as I say a word, those who want to marry me can circle around Yun City. But I am not one of them. You, Miss Bigshot, our Shen family never expected that you would be one of the Du family. You're welcome. I will make you proud as I gradually become a judge, and then I'll expel Yun Chong from the list. By then, you'll marry me on your knees. I wonder how long you can hold out. Just try to touch him. It's so lively here. The top of the Qi Shu music chart and the mysterious Han Zhao. Our Lon Media has spent a lot of money to invite him multiple times, but we haven't even seen his face. Mr. Liu, why don't you recognize him? Master Shen, I'm afraid there's no way to help you get the Qi Shu Media project this time. The story has someone who supports me. I can't let Miss Gu be bullied. Please forgive me. Are you afraid? You bought this with money. Now the Shen family is finished. How dare anyone from Yun challenge me? Then I'll let you see what it's like to go against the Gu family. I, from Yun City, represent the Yu family in media. Is there anyone from Wuda here? Your mother sent you to Tibet, Stone Thunder City, Wangsha Chainming. So Miss Gu immediately requested to speak. I, from Qingdu Group, am willing to let Miss Wei speak. I, from Yechenglan Group, ask Miss Gu to speak. Dad, don't be anxious. This is my fault. I'm sure I can handle it. I absolutely won't drag the Shen family down. This is what you said yourself. You caused this situation. You should bear the responsibility yourself. It has nothing to do with our Shen family. Shuangwen. Which one of you here is willing to push me down the well right now? Mr. Shen. We have been old friends for a long time. Back then, when you were thinking about marrying that fraud, did you ever think you would be in this situation now? Shifeng, are you out of your mind? I provoked you. What does it have to do with the Shen family? Don't talk about bullying others in front of the audience. Scumbag. If Gu Jingxi falls, the Shen family will end up singing on the streets again. Maybe you should think about where you should be placed instead. You. You never learn, huh? It's already too late for Shen Yezhen. Do you still think you're the mighty Shen San? The Shen family has dominated Yuncheng for long enough. It's time for them to fall. Shen Yancheng, you've been in the business world for so long. Haven't you learned to protect yourself? How despicable. Self-exposure. Are you regretting not choosing me now? I only follow my heart's choice. I will never regret the choices I made. No matter the outcome, I will accept it. It's a pity, Third Master. Many years ago, our Lon family was in trouble. It was you, Third Master, who offered help. If in the future we face hunger and cold, the Lon family can extend a helping hand. Without my permission, I'll see who dares to help him. Shen Yancheng, don't you have a backbone? Then I will bring down the Shen family. Even your long-cherished cooperation with the Qi Tree Group is absolutely forbidden. Gu Cece. Do you believe that the cooperation with Qi Tree Media can only happen if I say so? Humph. Thank you. I told you about this. Don't worry, I have something to do, humph. You're not running a fever, are you? Starting to talk nonsense now. You don't believe me, right? Just because I am Chen Shi. Ha 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 ha, Chen Shi. How is that possible? How could Chengshi come to such a small place? It's because I'm Chengshi. So it's actually the first golden producer of odd numbers. How could Chengshi be here? Chengshi couldn't possibly come to a place like ours. Oh, why not? I heard that the biggest Voice of Heaven event in Yuncheng was specially organized by Chengshi. Gu Jinshu even dared to impersonate a golden producer. How long are you going to keep pretending? People are just getting back to normal. They are saving every meal. Do you think I don't know how capable you are? Even if you are the morning light, so what? Sister do you dare? It all depends on whether Shi Yuzhen can handle it. I am the #1 gold medal producer in chess. Morning light hums. Back then, Gu Jinshu and Su Nanyan colluded to steal my identity. Gu Jinshu, this time I want to see what tricks you're up to. Song Tian, you really know how to court disaster. As the top producer of Qishu, I bet on Shen Yanjun not getting the Qishu media contract. I believe in morning light. Miss, I am willing to offer 10% of the Shen family's second branch manual. It's a collaboration with Qishu Media. What about Shen Junsi? Shen Junsi, I command you in the name of the head of the Shen family. You are here, no. Brother, your obsession is unyielding. You must replace Shen Junsi as the head of the family. I'm afraid that won't help. The main game hasn't started yet. The Shen family has already begun their feud. Indeed interesting. Since that's the case, I can also participate a little with all my heart. Qianli is truly the richest man. Isn't the family's dormitory what it used to be? Are you blind? Song Tian is just a fraud. She claims to be a top producer. What proof do you have? Yi Hao, don't look at me with your blinded eyes. I choose to ignore your doubts. There's no point in talking more. Since that's the case, let's not argue anymore. Then let's use the music that Chen Shi is best at. What do you mean? Chen Shi once composed a piece specifically for odd number media. Let's perform it separately. The audience here will make the decision to advance the group. Incredible. This must be a masterpiece. Looking at the entire entertainment industry, the music team was also created by Chen Shi and them. Are you praising him like this to prove that Shen Jiayu still has a chance to fight back? Miss, this is truly heaven sent. How could I possibly lie against my conscience? Tell me. Chen Shi is definitely Chen Shi. If not, you would definitely be the #1 in equestrian skills in the future. I am your defeated opponent. I can't believe it could push Li Hanzhou to such lengths. So you're saying the Shen family still has room to maneuver? Miss Gu, I'm just a facade. The private card was also stolen from my uncle for my cousin. I absolutely can't put this money in. I'm only gambling with Shen Yanjun and Gu Jinxia. Gu Jinshi, do you dare? I'll bet your chips against mine. Don't tell me you don't have a single cent on you. Then I'll give you 10% of the shares in the Yuncheng story branch. How does that sound? Your shares in the story? Are you kidding me? The whole story is mine, let alone the branch office. What does that little share matter? Why are you so scared? Miss Gu, are you going to catch the heiress again? Do I still need to catch her? The story of Yuncheng has always been Su Jisun. He'll be here soon. He will be here soon. You just need to see if he lets me move the shares. About a minute, I suppose. I allow it now. Let his lady die. I agree. Assistant Su actually agreed. He bet using the shares of the story. Isn't he just a fraud? What is this woman really about? Su Ji, are you having an affair with that worthless person? What kind of secret relationship do you two have? That makes you protect him like this? Miss C, please be cautious. Assistant Su has agreed. Can my bet start now? Alright, I want to see what you'll do then. I'll let you live. You really don't know your place. Gu Yusen, do you dare hit me? Brother, please control your... What are you even worth? How dare you lay a hand on me? The person you've been pretending to be multiple times. You didn't bring anything to listen to. Since you say all of this, do you have evidence for me to see? Based on what you united, then let's get a divorce. That's right. Miss Gu, you say he has no evidence to prove himself. Then do you have direct evidence to prove that you are Chen Shi? You really don't see the coffin until you get in. Mr. Yi should recognize this necklace. It's just a broken diamond necklace. I could throw it away casually. Chen Shi, you actually can compare to this, since you are the real Chen Shi. Just because of a necklace. On what basis should I recognize you? This was specially made for Chen Shi by the World Orchestra back then to change the organization's way of doing things. It's all tailored for Chen Shi. Immortals. Did you not say you were an immortal? You can help me become part of the immortal family. Miss Song seems quite busy. Just a moment ago, she was quite presentable with Vice President Shen. Then I ended up becoming Shen Dog with little Shen Dog. It's all your fault. I declare. The partners of Chishu Media are Miss Gu Jinsi and Mr. Shen Yanjun. Everyone, accept your defeat. Where is what I asked you to prepare? Let's go. Manager, we did it. We have secured a customer in the technical field. This is for you. Thank you for your unwavering support. The Shen family doesn't lack your money. Gong Jingxin, you've been hiding and complaining beside me. What are you really after? What do I want from you? I have always told you. I have no temper. You don't even believe it yourself. Ha ha ha, I can't believe I doubted it again and again. I never expected that the last fool would actually be me. Sister Song, you stole and impersonated Shangxi, attempting to deceive everyone. You have committed a heinous crime against the Shen family's property. Your sins are grave. I'm waiting to take you away. Ying Luo is permanently banned. Hua Lei. You are a lady of the court, right? Our flower set is suspected of stealing from Tibet. Come with me. Impossible. You hate me, court. I hate you, I hate you. Old Master Shi. On behalf of Miss Fu Ning, I am delivering you 3,000-year-old ginseng from Nanshan. Nanshan 1,000-year ginseng. Those are priceless treasures with no market value. And I'm giving you 2 plants. Someone else is delivering gifts for him. This dawn is really something. Master Wang Shi's peerless treasure, the Jade Guanyin. Brother Hua has always had this Jade Guanyin. Jile Valley. Quan fish leaps. Between heaven and earth. Clouds soar over Huashan, intentions unfettered. Luxurious affections chain, over 100. This is probably only handled by someone with first payment issues, right? Is he really just a morning glow? Top-level jewelry, the Heart of the Ocean necklace. Heart of the Ocean. That's worth 20 million yuan as top-tier jewelry. Ah. What merit does the Shen family have to deserve this favor? The Gu family is such a large shareholder. You have to work hard to make a living. Ah, Mr. Shen, you are too polite. These are all prepared for you by Miss Gu Genie. The birthday gifts have arrived, Li Song. My task is complete. Alright, you may go. Miss C, we should head back. Su Ji, are you still saying you're not involved with this woman? You've almost emptied the Gu family. Do you believe I can make you leave the Gu family? You should take care of yourself first. Still so arrogant. In a few days, the Gu family will be engaged. I'm curious to see if you can still explain yourself to the young lady of the Gu family. What is there to explain after all? Things. Xin, are you really sad? What do you think? Grandpa. Think about it. Grandpa is getting old. As long as you can make sure the Gu family stops troubling the Shen family, your matters will be fine. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa. Could it really be my cousin? My mom said. My cousin is abroad. She isn't here at all. Stop talking nonsense and just say if you dare. I would go through fire and water for the young lady. Mu Jinsi never expected to fall into my hands. Despicable. Do you know that we are committing a crime in Strange Tales from a Lonely Studio? Who would have thought that we were once husband and wife? I just came to catch up. We divorced long ago. How can you say that to me when we were together? Your clothes smelled like vinegar. I thought you made money by selling them. I didn't touch you. Who would have thought it was just a chicken? But his lover is really selfish. You dare to touch me? You will definitely regret it. Regret not touching you first. I truly regret it. Touching me is like asking to die. Ah. Doctor. Don't kill him. We have no rivals outside. What are you afraid of? He's not dead yet. I can't do it. What do you want to do? I've wanted something my whole life, but I've never gotten it. Feng Yuyun captured my shadow of infertility. She also wants to seize my chance to go to Japan. Of course, I have to teach you a lesson. I don't know. Wu Zishan, have you ever considered? That Su Ji has always protected me. Not because of any relationship with me, but because of my identity. What status do you have? Isn't it just because you seduced Su Qi? You want to gain some benefits from him. Since you appeared, Su Qi doesn't even dare to listen to me. Can you still say you have nothing to do with him? Do you believe me? Just based on me. Whether you are sincere or not. As long as I want to, I can make you disappear without a trace. From this world. But you don't actually want this. Can you use a lifetime? He knows my identity. Gu Siki, what you're doing is destroying yourself. Mr. Yi. This woman is entrusted to you. Got it. Brothers, I'm ready. Take it out. Yang Chen, what are you going to do? Of course, we will commemorate her. Yang Chen. My family won't let you go. After drinking this much. What are you pretending for? Third Master, let's hurry down again. As long as you don't kill one, what will I promise you? What did I promise you? Hey, let me go. Let me go. Let you go. Go, retreat, back off. Doctor, doctor. Master, get in the car and chase them. Protect the car well. You were just snatched. The doctor is fine. Then what did you snatch? Then I'll go in. Don't go out. Wait until I handle the matter. And if Chairman Zhu insists on bringing you down to go in. Absolutely not. Guo Jia won't make things difficult for you. You be good and rest here. How can you still have the face to drive? What does this have to do with your own family's banquet? It's you all. Killing and setting fires. You could be charged with any crime casually. Miss, don't take it to heart. Have some wine. Gu Jingqi, do you believe I can sue you for defamation? Oh, Gu Jingqi. Today is Miss and Shenjiajia. My husband is the head of the Shen family. You're useless. All you know how to do is cling to men. What else can you do? My husband is the head of the Shen family. You have no shame. You mentioned the Taoist school. Today, I'll teach Gu Jingqi. Your man is yourself. I only had a few words with Shui. Maybe I should go in first. Make sure you get things done that I asked you to do. Everything is arranged well. Miss, are you sure you want to do this? I am already married. Mr. Shen, you cannot go in. Why not? Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me. Let go. I want to see Mr. Gu's family. Mr. Gu. At the year-end party, Mr. Li will meet you. I can't possibly get engaged to the young lady. I want to see Mr. Gu. Our chairman said, if you still want to see Miss Gu Jinxi, you have to change clothes to attend the engagement banquet. What's wrong with Lao Jinxiu? Mr. Li, you should hurry up and change your clothes. I won't go to dinner either. Mom, what should I do if Uncle finds out about this? Gu Jinshu has made a vow now. You are now the only heir of the Gu family. Once the raw rice is cooked into a meal, he can't do anything even if he doesn't agree. As long as you become the director of the Shun family. Illegal practice. From now on, no more recruitment. It's what your grandfather said. Miss C. Mr. Yi, how dare you come here? Don't you fear that the Shun family will poison you? Anyway, I can't survive in this circle anymore. Even if I'm infamous, it's still me. Ha. You can laugh if you want. Anyway, I'm here to attend Miss Gu's engagement party today. As long as I can hold on to the big tree that is Gu Sisi, it means I've climbed up to the whole family. By then, let's see who still dares to mess with me. Gu Sisi. Yen Zhen. Where is Jinsi Gu? Gu Jinsi has left. Humph, looks like she knows she's a fake. Afraid that you exposed her, she ran away. Your Gu Jinsi left. Shen Yanjin, don't be ungrateful. Miss Gu marrying you is showing you respect. Whoever wants to marry, go ahead and marry. I could never marry you. The hawkish media is in its prime, but there's a hierarchy with one person above 10,000. I didn't expect to see such boldness today. I know your cousin among them. They used to have a good relationship. They. My cousin is 160 centimeters tall. Yeah. Why didn't you come out to greet me, young senior? Let me ask you again. What did you do with the banner? I'm fine. It's been a few days. My old eyes are blurry. He's a fake. What? He's not real? This woman is not Miss Size. How audacious. She actually dared to impersonate Miss Size and hit you? He's actually a fake. I am Miss Gu. I am the daughter of Madame Gu. Imposters can appear here too. Of course, she is also a young lady from the Gu family, but she is an illegitimate daughter. The real young lady. This one is too. The young lady. Is Jean Xan okay? He can't hide anything from you. Mr. Shen, rest assured. In Yun Chuang, no one dares to bully us. So you really are the young mistress. Oh, I always thought you were deceiving me. Not only am I the young mistress of the Gu family, but I'm also your wife now. Chi-Chi, I really don't want to divorce you. You've been so good to me. I treated you this way. Hey, let's remarry. No wonder you were able to give such expensive gifts back then. Turns out she is the real young lady. Impossible, my mother said so. My cousin is not even abroad. Do you think she got involved with Su Chi? They hired a bunch of actors to perform with you. Who are you clinging to? Her mother's family? What you said is true. It's really not Gu Jia's eldest daughter. That's right. Gu Jinsi directed and acted in a play today. All for the sake of marrying into the Shen family. Idiot. Mom, please help me. I am Gu Jia. The lighter won't help you. I can't get out. Let me tell you. Gu Jia will not let you go. Who dares to bully my Gu Jia's daughter? Aunt, you don't recognize me anymore. It's you Xian. How could you come back? Didn't I tell you once that I was abroad? What's going on? I've been abroad all this time. Wasn't it you, Auntie, who emailed me saying Dad was unwell? That's why I came back. And then I left the city. I was saved by Yi Haochen. How didn't come to save you? Dad, Uncle. You can't even steal his identity. Then I wouldn't be giving him face. Sorry to expose him. Head nurse. You really are my good sister. Gu Shi is playing tricks on Western medicine. It's outrageous to stage a car accident. This is simply immoral. Big brother. It's not me, big brother, it's not me. If you have something to say, go to the police station. Someone. Big brother. Big brother. Uncle, uncle, uncle. All those bad things were done by my mom. It has nothing to do with me. I am your only niece. Gu Sisi, you've done quite a few bad things yourself, haven't you? Gu Jianxi. Chairman Gu. I am your son-in-law. My name is Yi Haochen. I was the one who saved you during that emergency car accident. Yi Haochen. Back then, you had nothing. You just wanted to find a free nanny. That's not true, Tieshi. Don't blame me. I really don't want to get a divorce with you. I do love you. It's all that Song Tianyuan. Song Tianyuan forced me. Yi Haochen, you are prejudiced against the poor and fond of wealth. You have humiliated me more than once. And colluded with the company. Thoughts disfigured. I announce that Yi Haochen lacks artistic integrity. He is unworthy of being a beloved star. From now on, he is expelled from the entertainment industry. Permanent ban. As for Gu Sisi, go to Oldley City with Yi Haochen. No, no, let go of me. Mr. Yi Haochen, the evidence is clear that you and Miss Gu Sisi are suspected of kidnapping and murder. Now we will hand you over to the police. Sisi, uncle. Uncle, I was wrong. Uncle, I was wrong. Uncle. Oh, what a lively scene. Dad, I just want to say, this girl is not simple. She's quite remarkable, Dad. How could we not come to your engagement banquet? Even if you're going to be a son-in-law in the Gu family in the future. The Shen family still has to be taken care of. That's right, big brother. In the future, the Shen family will depend on me. Yan Zhen is steady and decisive. Her ability to get things done is evident to all. If it weren't for Yan Zhen's efforts back then, the Shen family would have faced disaster. It would have been my father begging on the streets. Did you not say before that the position of head of the family doesn't necessarily have to be held by Yan Zhen? I did say that. But Yan Zhen did nothing wrong. For the Shen family's country, it can only be her. Today, I also want to transfer the Shen family's assets to Yan Zhen. Dad, my son is capable too. Why? Shen Junsui's ability is to gamble away all the Shen family's shares, and he even lost. So now you have no connection with the Shen family at all. It's simply unjust. Do you think just because you are the daughter of a wealthy family, you can bully others at will? Shut up. The Shen family has a small company in the forestry business. That's enough for our family's living. Pack your things and move tomorrow, your second uncle. I have already been very tolerant of you. You misappropriated company funds, and you even used company shares as a bet. Not only do you get nothing, but you also have to do it. Grandpa. I'll have the Spirit King take you back to rest. Hello, Mr. Gu. My name is Chen Yanzhen. I'm the husband of Jinxia. Although you want to marry my precious daughter, I can't bear to part with you. But remember some things. Come here. Dad wishes you happiness. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Uncle. Ha ha ha. I also want to express my love for my precious daughter. I will love her more than I love myself. I will protect her completely. Mr. Shen, I am just a singer. Would you be willing to marry me? I couldn't wish for more.